Allah Ta'ala will enjoy it بإذن الله. جزاكم الله خير. Yeah, we're going to open the sister side there, so I'm going to request the brothers to come this way here. Hmm? Yeah. This is empty. أهلا مرحبا يا مرحبا السلامة السلامة كيف الحال؟ والله دائما بنسأل عنك دائما بنسأل عنك قالوا لي من بقول له من أعطاه التصريح حتى يروح أعطيناك تصريح سلامتك بس ما شاء الله كان دائما بيحضرهم الحمد لله أي ما شاء الله عليه ما شاء الله الله يحفظهم يا رب ما شاء الله وين أبدا ها شفت يا شهيدة شاهد من عندكم الله يبارك فيك All the kids next to your dads. Everybody. Next to your dads or moms. يلا. يلا. افتح لي. في ما شاء الله أخ جاب كذا كمان الله يجزاه خير. خطهم هناك. خلط يلا let's start إن شاء الله let's start بسم الله don't forget this يلا MashaAllah. Jazakallah khair. Jazakallah khair. MashaAllah. All right. Bismillah. Some people still praying. As they're still praying, their kids playing, yalla, we're going to start so that we can start, inshallah. We'll do the quiz. And by the time we finish the quiz, inshallah, those who are outside will be here. Yalla. Yalla, some silence, please, so that we can start. Boys and girls, some silence so that we can start, inshallah. Today, we're going to move into a new era with Musa alayhi salam. Girls, those who take notes will have a special attention from me. This is how we learned ilm, always taking notes. You can't imagine. And everything was handwritten. Until today, I handwrite my notes. Anywhere I am, traveling, whatever, at the airport, I always take notes. Handwritten notes. There's nothing better than something really handwritten. Why? Because you get to remember the notes and they stick more in your head. So those who take notes, mashallah, they will have special attention. A lot of Quran, a lot of hadith today, but lots of Quran as we've always been doing, alhamdulillah. We're going to move to a new era. Girls, boys. Yalla shabab. Daw samahtum, please, girls. I hear you. I don't... ايش قلت؟ خلصت من الرايتين. A new era, جزاك الله خير. You see, to pay attention, a new era. أيوة. Airport finished that long time ago. Now I'm flying. I'm flying now. I said about نعم, it's a new era in the life of Musa alayhi salam. The first stage was when he was in the childhood. Now Musa alayhi salam is about 30 years old, right? So a new era, a new stage in his life, a new hardship, but a new learning curve. A new learning curve in the life of Musa alayhi salam. Yalla. First question, only if you know the answer, raise your hand. You don't know the answer, don't raise your hand. And I want the full answer for, because this is a tough one. واحد, اثنين, ثلاث, أربعة, خمسة, and ستة. لا خمسة, خلي خمسة كده. وتر. And I want to give away this as well. This is from Palestine. هذه, uncle, you gonna say? Huh? So I'm gonna put this stuff in here. All of them. And here's the question. Where's your dad? He's not here. لا حول ولا قوة. Where's your mom? Your mom is not here, dad is not here? يعني I'm your BBC تنانا. Dad, that's dad right there. That's dad right there. Oh, that's your uncle. But anyways, hush, hush, hush. Here's the question. What are the 10 qualities of a successful leader? I want all the 10 qualities. كلهم 10. 10. This is why it's a tough question. And I knew you will be the one. تعال. يلا تعال. 10, if you make one mistake, wallahi, you're not going to get this. Wallahi, one mistake, wallahi, you're not getting. 10. صح؟ طيب يلا بسم الله. ما تقول إن شاء الله إن شاء الله لا لا إن شاء الله like this. In the right order.
Okay.
Right order ما إحنا مش. يلا look here.
Allah, Bismillah.
بسم الله. 10 qualities of a successful leader.
Kindness.
Kindness.
Strength. Knowledge. Courage. Confidence. Role model. Balanced personalities. Visionary. Rightful companionship and humbleness.
عيد again. عيد. One more time. Look here. Count and okay.
Strength. No, kindfulness. Strength. Knowledge. Courage. Confidence. Role model. Balanced personalities. Visionary. Humbleness and rightful companionship.
Huh? Is he right? Right?
عشان.
Takbir only, takbir only, takbir only. MashaAllah, la quwwata illa billah. Do you want money or this? Both.
إن شاء الله.
هذا اليمنيين بيغلبوني أنا دايما غلبوني. You take this, inshallah ta'ala. This is better than money. Takbir. Inshallah ta'ala. Mashallah. I don't know how he does it, but he does it. MashaAllah alayh. Mashallah. Say MashaAllah, give him the evil eye. أيوة, MashaAllah. Jazakallah khair. MashaAllah alayk. MashaAllah. So these are the 10, and we talked about them in the life of Musa alayhi salam. How he was tender and kind, distinguished education because he grew up where? Where Fir'aun is, in the palace with the Egyptians. So he got only, those slaves, they did not get to have that education. This is why he had to grow up in the palace of Fir'aun to get that education of the Egyptians. And then physical strength, they were the people who built the pyramids and those in these arenas. They used to have these contests, like the like in the Romans, so even though the Romans were other than the Romans, but also in the Egyptians, they used to have these arenas and they used to have these competitions and whatnot. Confidence and self-esteem, he learned that. Courage when he would face Fir'aun. Role model, his brother. Whose role model was Yusuf alayhi salam, mashallah alayk. Yusuf alayhi salam. Balanced personality. He was here and he was there. He was the Egyptians and he was with the Bani Israel. Humble, visionary. He had a vision, alayhi salam. And righteous companionship. That's when he had his brother going along with him. So these are the 10 qualities of successful leader. Question number 2. Why did Musa tell Musa the truth at the beginning? Musa, she did not tell her son Musa the truth in the beginning. Why not? Aywa? Why? He may what? He may get really angry. He will confront Fir'aun. No, he will confront Fir'aun eventually, So yes. He will be killed by Fir'aun, and who else will be killed by Fir'aun? His family? Musa will be killed, and who else other than Musa? His family, his mom, his brother, his sister? Exactly. That's it. That's why. Aywa, mashallah alik. What was Musa's first trial? Yalla, I'm trying to give you kida, to be fair. Musa's first hardship. The very first trial. 30 years in the first trial, the first hardship, the first test. Easy weasy, the first test. The first test. Yemen, no, I don't talk to Yemen. Aywa. The first test. Living in the first test. When he killed, the first test. In the water. When Musa has grown, khalas, he's grown now. The first test of the good. Aywa, sister. He killed. The first test. That's not you. No, the first test after now he's grown up. After the first test. The grape. The grapes. Did I ever mention anything about grapes? No. He had to make a choice. The first test. Aywa? No. He killed a person. No. No, he didn't punch. He didn't kill. That's not the first test. لا. أيوة. Keep a secret? No. المدين, not before that. I'll tell you, خلاص. I'll tell you. ايش هي؟ yo. What? Confront Fir'aun before that. No. أيوة. That's the test. That's the test. When he's faced between a choice, should I side with this or should I side with that? Should I side with the Egyptian or should I side with who? With Bani Israel. Right? If I side with the Egyptian, I will keep my status. I will keep everything. But مين قالها؟ الحج. بس لا ما no. And when if he was to side with Banu Israel, he will lose everything. That is the first test, the first trial. Nobody said. Who said that? انت. طب مين قالها؟ انت اللي قلتها. طيب خلاص. اهو. ها. The first test. Hajjah, did you know this? She never accepts anything I give her. Question number 4. What was Musa's dua for forgiveness? What was his dua? تفضلي. دعاء عمل دعاء حجة. ربي إني لا حجة لو سمحت. حجة خلا. Please, I don't talk to you. حجة. تفضلي. ربي إني ظلمت نفسي فاغفر لي. Is that the دعاء؟ ربي إني ظلمت نفسي فاغفر لي. Is that دعاء؟ فغفر له. When he asked Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he wronged himself. He wronged himself. So أعطي الحجة. ربي إني ظلمت نفسي فاغفر لي. That was the first dua. He wronged himself. Forgive me. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgave him. How did the news spread in town that Musa is the killer? Easy weasy. Easy weasy, huh? A soldier? How did Hannah? A person? A civilian? The person whom Musa killed, he's already dead. The Bani Israeli the Bani Israeli is from his side. He's not going to tell him or tell on him. He's from his side. The person who? The other day? Previously, but he's from his side. He's not going to go and tell the others. No. The Egyptian, what Egyptian? Those two guys who were killing each other, they were fighting, and then the Egyptian, whoever heard, because the Bani Israel told him, "Are you going to kill me like you killed someone before, like you killed that guy before?" So the Egyptian heard that, and then he went and he spread the news. That's it. No. How long did it take Musa to reach Midian? 38 days? لا. How long did it take Musa to reach Aywa? 10 years? لا إله إلا الله. 10 years. يعني 10 years. He's still walking. يعني 10 years. He's still walking. He has not reached there. أيوة. 100 years? 100 days? Hajj. 10 days? 10 days? 10 days, 8 days? 8 days? أيوة. جزاك الله خير. نعم. Took him 8 days. How many kilometers in 8 days, by the way? Lazi. 1,000 kilometers from Egypt to Midian. Where is Midian? What is Midian? In Jordan. In Jordan. Hey, we're not going to get nothing for that. You're not going to get nothing for that. Khalas. We're moving to the new content. Attention. We're moving to the new content. All right. Sit down. Khalas. I need to hear silence. Silence. Complete silence. So Musa left. Musa left, and he did not have a chance to go to his mother or to his family to tell them, "I'm leaving." Because a man came, most likely a believer from Banu Israel or from the Egyptians, who came to tell him, Ya Musa, Fir'aun and the soldiers, they're looking for you. Run, flee the town. So he didn't have time to go and tell his family, "I'm leaving," or take some food or whatnot. He left as is. And then he chose to go to the desert. And you will understand why he chose to go to the desert, to a different country, to a different land where Fir'aun had no authority over. You see, he chose to go to Midian. So he went on, he undertook that journey. He used to travel during the day, during the night, and hide during the day just in case. Traveling during the night and hide during the day. 1,000 kilometers, it took him 8 days. So much so he had those sandals. The hadith, they say that, when somebody's walking for that long, I'm sure maybe his feet would have not only swollen, maybe bleeding. Is there any water in the desert? This is why when he reaches Midian, he will be so thirsty, so much so that you and I will understand why we should stand with those who are oppressed, and what Allah subhanahu. No wonder he's Kalimullah. No wonder why he's Kalimullah. He undergone so much. Sallallahu alayhi salatu wasalam. He underwent so much, and he sacrificed so much to help others. Sallallahu alayhi wasallam. And then he gave up and sacrificed so much. He gave up himself. You will see how tired he will get. Yet he tried and he helped, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will favor him. You will see how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will favor Musa. وَلَمَّا تَوَجَّهَ تِلْقَاءَ مَدْيَنَ قال, I want you to remember this. قال عسى ربي أن يهديني سواء السبيل. He didn't have no GPS. He had no GPS, so he made this dua. I trust my Lord will guide me to the right way. He's in the desert. He had no, let me Google it and see where Midian is. I'm just going to go through the desert. عسى ربي أن يهديني سواء السبيل. I pray that my Lord will show me the right way. So here's this new episode, brothers and sisters. Why Midian? I mentioned this last week, right? Why Midian? Because Fir'aun had no authority over it. And then it took him 1,000 kilometers, as I mentioned, in 8 days. I showed this last week. Remember, look, he walked all this way on foot. This is the desert. The desert had no signs. There is no signs. Make a right turn, make a left turn. Just like Yusuf alayhi salam, when his brother threw him in the well in the desert. Yeah, there is no sign that says a well in 1,000 meters. There is a rest area in 5 kilometers. No such a thing. He's just driving. He's just walking. No camel, no mule, no horse. He's just walking and walking and walking. Not for a few kilometers, for 1,000 kilometers. Walking from here all the way to Midian. عسى ربي أن يهديني سواء السبيل. Did he know where he was going? No, he did not know, because the dua says, عسى ربي أن يهديني سواء السبيل, until he reached this area. What did he say? You will see what happened here. Look, from now on, this man who was pampered, what was he called? Musa? إيش كانوا يسموه موسى؟ فاكرين؟ إيش كانوا بيسموه؟ Prince Musa. He was called Prince Musa. Prince Amir Musa. This Amir Musa, from there on, lack of stability in his life. Look, remember? 10 years in Midian. Before that, 30 years. Now he's 30 years. Khalas, he will leave. He was about 30 years. He will live 10 years in. How do we know 10 years? You will see the contract, sort of, that he will have with the leader of the people of Midian. Some people last week said Shu'aib. I mentioned and I proved to them that no, it was not Shu'aib. According to the scholars, it was not Shu'aib. Shu'aib came way before. This is later. This is so much later. So he just went there for 10 years because the contract will be 10 years long that he will have with that man. And these 10 years, you will see that he will learn so much from it. Allah Azza wa Jal is the one who is raising Musa. What is the evidence? If you're a sister, you will get this. What? السؤال is واصطنعتك على عيني. I made you under my observation. Yani all these things happening, it is Allah who's orchestrating all this. You will stay here for 30 years, you will go there for 10 years, you will learn so much, and then you will come back, you will live in Egypt for 15 years, you will confront Fir'aun, you will take Banu Israel, you will go and take them, and then they will wander for 40 years, and then before going to Palestine, Ya Musa, you will die. All this has been orchestrated. وَاصْطَنَعْتُكَ عَلَىٰ عَيْنِي. واصطنعتك لنفسي. لا، على عيني، في على عيني، وعلى عيني، على عيني، مش لنفسي، على عيني، على عيني. البنت ما شاء الله ولا المدام حتكون مبسوطة اليوم المدام. يا سلام ايوه. اذا انبسطت المدام انت حتنبسط، صح ولا مو صح؟ اكيد احنا عارفين الكلام ده. Egypt to Sinai until his death. This is what's going to happen now in a nutshell in the life of Musa. 30 years in Egypt, 10 years in Madian, back to Egypt 15 years, and then from there on, Egypt to Sinai, he will go to that mountain, we'll talk about Sinai, and then he will be there until death. Did Musa enter Palestine? No, he never made it to Palestine. He never made it to Palestine. And then he walked, as I mentioned, during the night and night during the day, hungry, thirsty, shoeless, like many prophets. Who else? Something like this. You know, Prophet Yusuf, alayhi salam. You know, even Prophet Muhammad, alayhi salatu salam, when he walked from Mecca to where? To Taif, right? On his foot, alayhi salatu salam. By the way, okay. شفت اليوم أنا كده. Today I'm so nice. Today I'm in a giving mood. Today I'm in a giving mood. يعني more than giving mood. I'm giving this again. Prophet Muhammad عليه الصلاة والسلام, why did he walk to Taif? From Mecca to Taif, 100 kilo. 100 kilometers, huh? Why did he walk? Why didn't he take the camel, Al-Qaswa? Or why didn't he take his mule? But he walked. Why? If you don't know the answer, ما ترفع ايدك. تعرف الانسر؟ يلا قولي. لا. No. Why? Huh? Every community? لا. I'll keep my هذا كده هنا. لا. ليش؟ بقول لكم ليش. اسمع. ها؟ Yeah. So why didn't he chase? To go to Taif? Okay. So far we agree. To go. No, that's when he traveled from Mecca to Medina. I'm saying about Mecca to Taif. Why did he walk? Why didn't he use another mode of transportation like the camel? Why? This is what my question. ليش؟ بقول لكم ليش. Because Prophet Muhammad. طيب خليني أكمل أنا. خلاص. خليني أكمل. لأنه because Prophet Muhammad عليه الصلاة والسلام, if he was to take a camel ولا his mule, Quraysh are the hawk. They're watching him. Where are you going? Where are you going? They will stop him. They will prevent him from traveling because they was in a siege. So now he's just walking with his quote unquote son. You know ايش اسمه? His son, not son, huh? مين؟ Zayd, جزاكم الله خير. A father walking with his son. Where are they gonna go? That's why Prophet Muhammad, smart, visionary, right? He's visionary, and he's using, the politics. Naam, I'm just walking. They're not going to stop him. Sallallahu alayhi wasallam. So this is Musa alayhi salam, hungry, thirsty, shoeless. 70 years of instability. Sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Until he reaches Madian. I'm going to share with you the ayat from the Quran. He goes and there's these people right there who are watering. After 8 days he's traveling. Now he has realized I'm very far away from Egypt. I'm very far away. I see some people who look different. They don't look like Egyptians, number one. And there's some women staying back here. And then he noticed some other people watering for their flock. And they saw this huge rock right here. Only the strong will get to water first. But then he saw this old, these women, couple of them, not being, they were segregated, from the majma', from the group. So he goes to them with adab, with haya. And he tells them something interesting. 2 words. ما خطبكما. 2 words. ما خطبكما. In English, يعني, what's wrong? What's up? She said, what's up? يعني what's up? يعني what are you doing here? ما خطبكما. Here's what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says. ولما توجه تلقاء. Everything I highlighted here, there is something I'm going to ask you. So be careful. ولما توجه تلقاء مدين قال عسى ربي أن يهديني سواء السبيل ولما ورد ماء مدين, this is that well, ماء مدين is the well of Madian, وجد عليه أمة من الناس يسقون, he found some people, watering for their flock, for their lambs and for their بقر, whatever, for their cattle, ويسقون. ووجد من دونهم امرأتين تذودان, بالعربي تذودان, and he found two women very far away, not mingling with men. Sisters, listen, and also brothers, listen, this is something called al-haya. From the name of Allah, الحياء, from the name of Allah, الحياء, اسم الله ايش؟ الحياء من اسم الله الحي القيوم. الحي مين قالها؟ ها؟ الحي wrong, مش الحي, الحي مين قال؟ الحجة. ايوه, give it to the حجة in the back. طيب, ها, الحي, not الحي, the alls living, الحي, the supreme shy, subhanahu wa ta'ala. Huh? Inna Allah Hayy. This name, by the way, is not in the Quran. This name of Allah is not in the Quran. Although it's considered to be one of the more than 99 names of Allah, the name of Allah, Al-Hayy. It is where? It's in the Sunnah. The Prophet Muhammad says, Inna Allah Hayyun Kareem. يستحي إذا رفع العبد يديه. Allah is Hayy, shy, and Kareem, generous. He's shy if his servant raises his hand for those hands to come back empty-handed. Allah Hayy, Kareem. So here, ووجد من دونهم امرأتين تذودان قال ما خطبكما. There is no salam alaikum, how are you, كيف حالكم, how are you girls, no girls ولا boys, لا سلام ولا كلام. ما خطبكما, very important. Sisters, with your hijab, with your niqab. Brothers, when you go to school, at work, this is called modesty. We're going to talk about it. The danger of intermingling. The danger, it is a danger, very dangerous. Naam, this intermingling between brothers and sisters, even when they're wearing hijab or even niqab. You have to show respect. You have to show discipline. You have to show adab. Even when they're talking to a sheikh. Sometimes they come so close. Please, كذا, talk, or even your voice. The voice kills the imam, sisters. The voice sometimes kills the sheikh. Sheikh, I have a question. What do you think, Sheikh? أختي, bring كذا gun, shoot me لو سمحتي, please. Shoot me, don't. ليش تلوني علي كذا وتحلوني علي كذا؟ احنا نسميه الحلوانة. كده, I don't say, I'm not saying talk to me like a man, بس كده بالأدب. You have a question, ask your question, وخلاص ما في داعي. Oh, they say the voice of a woman is awra. Who said? I'm not going to talk about the extreme. من قال? Who said voice of the woman is awra? Otherwise, Aisha, she wouldn't have taught the Sahaba. Aisha should have kept silent, not talking to the Sahaba and teaching them the deen. So here, please, ليش الشباب يا أبوي, وينه هذا الليبي, وينه دائما أولادهم, وينه, where's the guy هذا الليبي, the dad, هذا أنتوا ده أنتوا أبوك, وين أبوك? Be their dad, please, okay? هذا those guys right there, be their dads. They're making, ما خلوني أنا أبوه لما أشوفه I know. ها, ما خطبكما, that's all he said. Please listen up. قالتا, both of them, قالتا لا نسقي حتى يصدر الرعاء. Look, this is so amazing. They saying we will not be able to water until the men leave. Because we're not going to go and like it happens in Mecca. It happens in Medina. It happens near the Kaaba. It happens in the black zone. They say they're going, Allah, but they want to touch the black stone, or they want to touch the Kaaba. They want to touch the sea. And then you have men and women. I say, Akhi, brother, what are you doing here? I'm taking my mom all the way inside. But look what you're doing. Your mom, she's all over. People all over her. Your wife. Akhi, what is your? Not only haya. خلي الحياء. وين الرجولة? You have men one behind, عيب يعني, and one front, and your wife is in the middle. حرام عليك. What is the manhood? What is الحياء? You know, sometimes I'm talking about those, inshallah ta'ala, who will go to Hajj or Umrah, or those who've been there, you know. So you have to be very, very careful here, because look, قالتا, they said, we were waiting, we don't want to go and mingle with men, there's so many men in there, otherwise we'll be like touching bodies and whatnot, and we'll be there, we don't want to do that, we're just waiting for them to finish. By the time, if you were to finish until the men go, maybe there will be no more water. And now I want you to be in the place of Musa alayhi salam. 8 days, 1,000 kilometers. Would he be thirsty or what? يعني حيكون ميت مش من الجوع، ميت عطش. Not just thirsty. He will see water, he will go like crazy, water, he will beat people right, left and center. He wants to drink first because he sees death. But he gives up for himself. This is what I need to learn, you and I. One of the things we need to learn from Musa. He gives up himself to help the needy and the poor. لذلك احنا سميناه ظهير. قال لن أكون ظهيرا للمجرمين. He don't want to give his back to the mujrimin, to the wrongdoers. يعني give them their back and their shoulder. No, he gave his back and shoulder to the oppressed, to help them, to side with them. عليه السلام. So they said here, look what they said. They said حتى وأبونا شيخ كبير. Why are you talking about your dad? Our dad is an old man. Why are you telling me about your dad? I don't need to know about your dad. I'm only asking you, what are you girls doing here? Why are you staying here? They said, we're waiting. وأبونا شيخ كبير. Why? ليش قالوا أبونا شيخ كبير? Why they said أبونا is شيخ كبير? Why they said our father is an old man? No? خالة. Because he could not? Because the father could not go help the girls, that's why they are there. Is that what it is? That is what you said? Because had the father been able, Ya Musa, we wouldn't be here. We will be home. To justify, Zakallah khair, this is why we're here, Ya Musa. It's not like because dad stay home, and we can go and take care of it. No. Because our dad is old. Had our dad been young, he would have done it himself. خلاص, oh. Yeah, here we go. خلاص, okay. I got you. Hajjah. أيوة. And then, let me read Quran. Can you listen to the Quran? Kalamullah. طب اسكت. Kalamullah. The words of Allah. Shh. The words of Allah, listen. He's sleeping. فسقى لهما ثم تولى إلى الظل فقال رب إني لما أنزلت إلي من خير فقير. What is this, sisters, brothers? A soft dua. He didn't even make dua. This is not actually a dua. But it's a dua, technically speaking. He says, Rabbi, inni lima anzalta ila min khairin faqir. Look at the amazing, kind dua. Ya Rabbi, despite all the khair that you have bestowed of me, I am faqir. You know what faqir means here? Faqir in Arabic means two things. A lot of people think faqir is poor. A lot of Arabs, you know, this is what it's mostly used. Faqir means poor. But here faqir means I am in need of you. Al-Ghani, the opposite of faqir is Ghani. What does it mean for Allah to be Ghani? Allah is free of want. You are faqir. Allah is Ghani. Allah does not need anything. You and I are in need of things. I am faqir ilallah. So he's saying here, beautiful, soft, kind dua. Ya Rabbi, Ya Musa, you left everything. Brothers, sisters, please, I beg you. This is amazing. Because he left everything, yet he still did not deny the ala of Allah. What's ala? فَبِأَيِّ آلَاءِ What's ala? The ni'am of Allah. He did not deny the ni'am of Allah. Ya Rabbi, you did this to me. I did this and I grew up in here and I had this and I had that. Despite all the khair, but today I'm in need of you. Faqir. So something happens here. فجاءته إحداهما تمشي فسقى لهما ثم تولى إلى الظل فقال رب إني لما أنزلت إلي من خير فقير. So it's been said, brothers and sisters, that it's been said, brothers and sisters, شفتوها ولا ما شفتوها؟ ما شفتوها. شفتوا الأنسر ولا ما شفتوها؟ لا مش ما don't lie. you're in the masjid. I by mistake أنا دعست كده على did you see the next one ده شفتوها صافي إذا شفتها ما تقول ها if you saw the answer don't raise your hand. by mistake كده دعست. I shouldn't. بس it's because it's a nice one. This is a nice test in Arabic. How strong your Arabic is. أنا الآن حقول لكم. I will test you on how strong your Arabic is. How much you pay close attention. How much you pay close attention. Here. He says here. فَسَقَى لَهُمَا. It's been said that rock that I showed you earlier, that big rock, it will take 10 men to carry it. 10 strong men. Musa came and he carried it himself. They saw the men who were there, a strong man, who they never known or seen before. He goes, he carried the rock, put it on the side. He watered for those women. He took their cattle, he watered for them, and then he put back the rock. Who's the man? Musa. Who's the man? Musa. And then did he water for himself? Yeah, Musa, you're dying. La 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 la. I am here to help the poor and the needy. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar walillahi alhamd. Ha. فجاءته إحداهما تمشي على. I want to recite Quran like the Egyptians do. Why the Egyptians? اسمع. اسمع. If you catch it, I'll give you this. طب أنا لسه ما قلت شيء. خليني أقول. Let me, if you catch it, I'll give you this. فجاءته إحداهما تمشي على استحياء قالت إن أبي يدعوك ليجزيك أجر ما سقيت لنا. Did you catch it? Did you catch it? You didn't catch it, Hajjah, in the back? Huh? La, I didn't even say that yet. I said, did you catch something here? Did you catch the beauty of modesty? Did you catch al-haya? Aywa, what did I say? Huh? تمشي على استحياء. فجاءته إحداهما تمشي. They said, no, that's not what I want. I said, I want to recite like the Egyptians do. Because I learned it from one Egyptian reciter. Not all the Egyptians, but there's this Egyptian who recited it beautifully. He said, فَجَاءَتْهُ إِحْدَاهُمَا تَمْشِي عَلَى استحياء قالت إن أبي يدعوك ليجزيك أجر ما سقيت لنا. What's the catch? Where's the gold? What is the gold? What is the gold, Habibna? Did you hear that? That's the gold. He said, but how many istihya is used here? Only one. وين التري؟ أنت عربي أنت ولا إيش أنت؟ قال لك he said three. I didn't say three. The istihya means she came walking modestly. But this reciter, he recited it like she came walking modestly, and then he paused, and then he says, modestly, she said, as if she walked modestly and she spoke to him modestly. You got it, my man. متزوج أنت صح؟ المدام لا احنا ما بنتكلم في السياسة احنا ها؟ تفضل إن شاء الله. إن شاء الله بتنبسط بإذن الله. ها. I want to give this to the kids. One boy, one girl. طيب. When I ask questions. فجاءته إحداهما تمشي على استحياء. One of them came walking modestly. Even when she walks modestly. The cat, I don't know. She was walking modestly and she spoke modestly. قالت. How? Maybe her eyes down on the ground talking to Musa. قالت إن أبي my father wants to invite you to thank you for watering for us. So what happened here in the meantime? This girl, she ran to her dad because they came early. They came back early. The father knows. Oh, you're early today. What happened? Dad, most likely the eldest one. Hadi al-Kabira. The eldest son. Dad, there is this guy. I don't know. He's a guy. I came from nowhere. Dad, you're strong. How? He carried the rock by himself and then he watered for us. This is why we're back home يعني early. Dad, he's amazing. We heard him making this dua. What dua? Despite all the good that you have bestowed upon me, I am faqir. I am faqir. ربي بما أنزلت إلي من خير إني لما أنزلت إلي من خير فقير. Remember, sisters and brothers, sometimes you go through ups and downs. When you go through up, remember Allah. When you go through down, remember me? Allah. Why are you not talking to me? Remember who? Allah. When things go up and good for you, alhamdulillah, you have a job, everybody's healthy in your family, everything, you have a house, you have a roof, remember Allah. If it goes down, because this is how life is, sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down, remember Allah. Don't just say, I don't deserve this. Why this is happening to me? صح. Don't do that. Remember Allah. ربي إني لما زيت من خير فقير فجاءته إحداهما تمشي على استحياء قالت إن أبي يدعوك ليجزيك أجر ما سقيت لنا فلما جاءه وقص عليه القصص قال لا تخف نجوت من القوم الظالمين. He told him, don't. When he came, Musa came to her dad. It's been said, listen, can you give me 56? Okay, 56, 4 minutes. I will end at 10 o'clock. Can you give me 4 minutes? Can you give me I need 4 silenced minutes. Girls, أعطوني بس 4 دقائق. لما نخلص إن شاء الله تعالى. 4 minutes, but give me your attention. 4 minutes إن شاء الله تعالى. بس I got 4 minutes. Why are you talking? I hear noise in the background. وين رايحين أنتوا? As soon as I said 4 minutes, you're lining up in the food. There is no food tonight. Oh good. Sit down. There's no food tonight. As soon as I said food, they're lining up. يعني you're that hungry يعني. Today there is some Yemeni stuff going. There is هذا اسمه هذا اليمني. جايبين الشاي يمني وجايبين المطبق هذا جايبين المطبق. You know, it's from the Yemenis will go crazy tonight. مطبق يمني, we have it tonight inshallah ta'ala, especially for everybody inshallah. Don't go. I already told them don't serve no food. Give me. You see, I already wasted 1 minute. I need 3 minutes now. Please. Why hear noise? I hate noise. Okay. I'll take her home, قال لا تخف نجوت من القوم الظالمين. What did Musa say when he left town? What did Musa say when he left مصر? ايش قال؟ ربي نجني من القوم الظالمين. Oh Allah, save me from القوم الظالمين. Allah answered his call. The man told him نجوت من القوم الظالمين. Yes, you shall be saved from the قوم الظالمين. So here, what is the evidence that the dua was quickly answered? The evidence that when he said, Rabbi, inni lima anzalta ilayya min khayr faqir. Oh Allah, despite all the khair that you have bestowed upon me, I'm faqir. Allah answered his call right away. What is the evidence that his dua was answered quickly? 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is the evidence? إذا شفتها من قبل شفتها. خربطها because the problem is you guys. أنتم خلاص الله شفتوها الآن ولا الله يسامحكم يا رب. الله يسامحكم. الله يسامحكم يا رب. Inshallah ya Rabbi, I will make a special dua for you when I go for Hajj next week. Next week inshallah. I will not see you for 2 weeks. But just be patient with me. خلوني أكمل. I promised you, but you wasted my time. So I need to start all over. I will answer the call because خلاص يونا. I will answer. What is the difference between fa and wa in Arabic? I mentioned this in the beginning. يلا قول يا محمد. فاء السببية no. فاء حجة. فاء للتعقيب. Quick. و will take some time. But فاء, here is فاء. فجاءته إحداهما. فاء right away. right away he made a dua, right away somebody came. That girl came, فَجَاءَتْ إِحْدَاهُمَا. So fa is the evidence that the answer was made, came from Allah Azza wa Jal swiftly. Quickly, inshaAllah ta'ala. Before you go. Before you go. Wink, wink. Ish wink, wink. Ish wink, wink. Ya Rabbi. Did I go fast, Ulayshani? قالت إحداهما. Okay, who's dad here? Father? All the fathers? All the fathers? Raise your hands. All the fathers, this is for you. هذا لا أنتوا الأمهات. أنا بكلم الآباء. بخلي الآباء بعطيهم كذا something really nice. للآباء. بس أمهات اسمع. All the fathers, raise your hands. Your daughter keeps coming to you and he says, Dad, there's this guy at school. Dad, there is this boy, he's very good. Dad, there is this boy, he's a very good student, he always gets A. Dad, he helped me many times. Yeah, he did. Dad, this boy is smart. Dad, this boy, he prays. Dad, this boy. What's your daughter telling you? What is your thought? Until you're acting like, I don't know what's going on. And you're doing this. In your mind, she's saying, I already have somebody coming from Pakistan. I already have somebody, I already shipped him. He's coming. Who is she telling you? Dad, there is this. This is exactly what's happening here. You know, فقالت إحداهما يا أبتي. The same one who told him, Dad, this boy, this man, he came and he did. She told him, oh my father, he's got nowhere to go. استعجله إن خير من استعجل قوي أمين. Oh, the $2. Oh my dear father, hire him. So the dad, he caught it quickly. I'm going to prove to you something amazing here. Well, I'm saying wink, wink. Was Musa culturally biased? Was Musa racist? How? What's your evidence? Musa didn't say, I am Bani Israel, I will marry Bani Israel. أنا Hindi, I will marry Hindi. I am Pakistani, I will marry Pakistani. I am Yemeni, والله لو ما كنت يمن مزوج. فلسطيني ولا فلسطيني. Did he say that? Musa Bani Israel. Who did he marry? He married Arab. We're cool, man. We're cool. There's so many Pakistanis, mashallah, and Indians from Britain, they go to Morocco to get married. صح ولا مو صح? There are so many here which I perform their nikah. Arabs marrying Pakistanis and Indians marrying Pakistanis and Arabs. Yes, we say as imams, try to find someone from your culture. It's better. From your hometown is better. From the closest, the better. But you and I, as dads, we need to understand something important here in Canada, with your kids, with they're grown, they're raised here. It's a totally different topic, but just understand like that man understood when his daughter kept telling him, Dad. So the dad said, إن خير من استأجرت القوي الأمين. Then he told him right here, قال إني أريد أن أنكح ابن ابنتي. What is going on here? Can a dad propose for his daughter? I will end with this. Can a dad propose for his daughter? Or always the daughter, if you want my daughter, you have to come and show. This boy, this man, I'm not going to tell you, it's okay. Yes, you can. If you see a good boy who is good suit for your daughter, you may go and approach that boy. It's okay in Islam. We have culture. This is different than Islam. Culture is different and Islam is different. So here the father, he made a proposal. It is the girl who keeps saying, Dad, this boy. So he says, you may be the best man for my daughter. How about if I were to hire you and then you work for me for 10 years. In return, you get to marry my daughter. Because what's going to happen, brothers and sisters, I'm going to come back to this next time, inshallah ta'ala. Next time I'm going to come back to this, inshallah. Because what's going to happen here? Musa and his wife, وين راحوا هذول؟ راحوا. They left. والله ما Musa and his wife will travel back to Egypt. something will be introduced in the life of Musa. What is that thing that will be introduced in the life of Musa? When he becomes a shepherd, something will be with Musa all the time until he goes to Egypt, until he goes to Bani Israel, until he goes to Fir'aun. Something is introduced right there, right now. What is that thing? What is that thing? لا لا the crowd? No. The stick, العصا. From there on, he will have asa. With that asa, العصا لمن يعصى. He will have the asa, and that asa will bring, the miracles of. Did you say that? You didn't say the stick. Did you say the stick? انت قلت خلاص. انت قلت. Okay. جزاكم الله خير. I'm going for Hajj inshallah ta'ala next week. All the girls and boys here. Shush. I will see you inshallah ta'ala in 2 weeks. May Allah bless you. May Allah reward you. جزاكم الله خير. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. طيب. Hold on. Nobody takes nobody into the galley. Haram. Don't take nothing until I give you. تعال ساعدني هنا. وينهم الشباب؟ لا خلص. لا لحظة. خلاص لحظة. I want help here. خلاص لحظة. I will do this here. Don't touch nothing. أيوة. وين هذول اللي كانوا؟ وين بتوعنا راحوا؟ جاءوا صلوا. ليش ما دخلوش؟ أبو عبد الله والتانيين. حط هنا وخليهم ياخذوا هنا.